moving on to number 4, Board of Education. Mr. Grable, do you have any?
Just that we attended the legislative breakfast on this past Saturday, which was very informative as to what's coming our way.
Okay. All right, yes, I have a couple of things I would like to say. Let's see. Speaking about the plays in the district, I went to the OBMS middle school play. Once again, they did an outstanding job. The RMS play I was at, again, very impressed. Can we send out a letter to the people in both schools that ran those plays? Because those adults go above and beyond getting those plays ready. So I would like to just commend them on their extra, time and putting into it and just going above and beyond. Because they were, once again, just very, very well done.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I have a consensus?
Yes.
That's all right? All right. Thank you very much. What else? Speaking about the sports, yes, the track, the girls did very well. The wrestling team, once again, did very well this year in their league. They had a couple of county place finishers over the weekend. I think there might be one boy going up to the States in 2 weeks. And the swim team, the boys swim team, they did very well in their league also. And they have their counties coming up this weekend. And just a couple of other comments. I asked this question, recess. Is there a policy about recess and allowing the kids to go outside for a certain weather, like degrees, how cold it is?
There's actually a wind chill term. Can't hear you.
I'm just going to bring this up. I'm not going to mention any specific elementary schools, but I know there's certain elementary schools that it could be a day in April, a day in May, where the kids don't go outside for recess because it's not even raining, but it rained the day before, and their excuse is it's too wet. So I just feel, well, I mean, even if it stops raining 15 minutes before recess, if it's not raining and the weather, is appropriate, where it's over 35 degrees, then those kids should be getting outside for recess. In all the elementary schools, should be happening every day, everywhere. So if there is a problem where the kids can't go outside because the ground is too wet, then we really should fix that. Do something about it. I know in my district, the kids stay on the blacktop if it's too wet for some reason. But they always go outside.
So I know some of the playgrounds, I'm not sure all of them, do. And the playgrounds have like a base, like a...
There's a manufactured fiber that goes underneath the playground areas directly.
So that should drain, but that should drain.
Yeah, that's about
so
a foot.
we're talking about keeping
about a foot thick.
We're talking about keeping them off the grass and the mud and stuff like that. That's
potentially. I don't know.
yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm guessing is what's going on. They're claiming. So yeah, if there's areas where they can get outside and not be muddy and causing problems in the building, then they should be exercising.
It was brought up in our meeting last night, the Interpersonal Literacy Committee. I know we brought it up in the past with trying to extend recess in the elementary schools. One thing I am noticing, or I don't know if it's every elementary school, but there's certain elementary schools that have 3 lunch periods. So that's one thing we got to find out and research, because I know, like in my elementary school, we only have 2 lunch periods, and we, I believe, have around 500 total kids in our school. So that's something we can look into, because that might be...
Mr. Middleman put that all together.
Okay,
For that
great.
committee.
Excellent.
You should have that information.
Okay. And I brought this up last time. I would like to start the discussion, talk about it further with the New York State testing that's coming up soon. Again, instead of having those kids just waste time sitting there for 6 hours one week and then 6 hours another week, that's 12 total hours that they're just sitting there, not getting instructed or not doing something academic. So I would like to maybe talk about possibly changing that.
We do have a letter that's going out to parents, should go out tomorrow or the next day, for me regarding the assessments of the district's practices. We did reach out to council about activities during the exam, and I'll share that information.
Thank you very much. And that's it. Thank you. So now we move on to